for this fight. That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. A perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes? Did you see that? Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. That's counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And shoot. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout every second. There's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Did not take that punch well, and he may go down. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Down goes the spice ball. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Three. Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Boy, that nigga uppercut deadly, boy.
Run!
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep the goal in hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me put a shot at what they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind.
2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that.
Man, you falling no blends. I'm trying to break that bullshit. Yo, break your shit.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Boy, what they fed this nigga? Look.
Counter shot lands.
Break your bitch.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long. Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch come.
That's some bitch ass shit, man.
Back on their feet, but how long?
Come on, bro. They beating this nigga, saying nigga drunk a fucking chug jug or something. Look.
Tie him up. The referee's then gonna paw you.
Freak bitch.
You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. It's a bit of a mousetrap.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Man, get in there.
Let's talk about the top. Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty
break
clear
that boy
here, Johnny.
shit.
How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to do it.
Don't want to trade shots. He scores with a counter. Miss with that jab. He parries the right jab away.
Hey!
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Bro, nigga scared to fight or something?
Let's talk
I don't know if I
about
can
the
do it, bitch.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
They block the hook.
We about to make love in the stable.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That jab was blocked. They exchange punches.
He's scared to fall in the blend. Old ass.
He threw a punch.
Look, that old ass man. Scared to fight me. Look. You bitch. You a bitch like your daddy, boy. Like your daddy, nigga. Bitch, I'm gonna break your shit. Come on. Focus on me. Bitch. Beat your fucking chin out, nigga. Fight like a fucking man. Beat up. Beat up. Told you.
You know, oh, wait a minute. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Let's talk about the top. This is the beginning of round 6.
I already know that nigga's gonna win. I'm
Very
pull up with it.
one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Well done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Natasha. There's the bell to start round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fade and pickpocket them.
to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Did you see that? Oh no! Nigel, the Dark Destroyer goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the time. There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Let's see if they go to the body. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
He parries the right jab away. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? I don't believe, hold that thought. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Nigel Benn down, can you believe it?